Hi, welcome back to Let's Get Real. I'm Jessica White, owner of Enact Wellness Solutions. Real people, real stories, real lives changed. So today we're going to talk about the fear of getting started. We all struggle with this in our own way. There's lots of issues. You're either too fat, or you're too out of shape, or you're not going to fit in. You're not really the gym type. You don't want to be the gym rat. You're not going to fit in with all the yoga moms, or however you look at it. Everybody's got their own perception. The biggest problem, though, for most of us is just the fear of failure, and we make excuses for that. So you're going to fail occasionally, but that doesn't mean you're going to win the war altogether. We just lose some battles here and there. So you have to be able to pick yourself back up and get back going again and get back on track. But don't have the fear. Just, even if you do have the fear, make up your mind that the fear is worth changing your life and changing your mind. It's okay to be afraid and it's okay to be scared, because we all are. We just have to still move through that. It's kind of like if you're afraid of heights. What's the first thing they tell you to do? Get up high on something, experience heights, do it. If you're afraid of water, they want to get you in the water. That's kind of what this is like. You're going to be afraid, but you just got to jump right into it and make sure you have a good support team and make sure you have your why and constantly remember your why. I'm never going to let that go. I'm always going to go back to finding your why and sticking to it. In my personal experience, fear controlled every decision I pretty much made, even my big ones, since I was a kid. It could be fear of failure, fear of how people perceive me, fear of problems in relationships. There's a ton of fears that we live by every day, and that's normal, and just know that everyone has them. But especially if it's something big, like you're trying to change your life. And for people that are trying to lose 100 pounds or 200 pounds, this is life or death for some people. And so then it's a fear of failure and even getting started, and then a fear of what your life is going to look like and all the change that's going to have to occur. So when you have change, that's scary too. You have a rhythm that you live in day after day after day. And that really controlled my life, from my friends to what I ate to how I behaved to the jobs that I wanted to put myself into. But it kept me from growing. And I was just kind of in this stagnant part of my life where I was depressed. I had, low income jobs. I cleaned and I worked at fast food, and I stayed in that part of my life for so long. But here's what's crazy is when I decided that it was okay to be afraid, it was worth changing my life, everything else changed. It wasn't just I was losing weight. It was I got a job that paid better, and I started making friends, and my relationship with my husband was better, and I was just better best friend to my best friend. Everything was changing, and it wasn't just self-confidence. It was accepting that it's okay to be afraid, and it's even okay to fail sometimes, as long as I get back up. So it's okay if you're afraid to get started, but get started. Find someone to get started with you. Find that accountability partner. Get involved in a community like we are here at Enact. Find something local. Remember your why. And then we're going to check back with you next week. Next week, we're going to talk about you're not selfish because you're taking time to take care of yourself. Another really big one, and we're going to break that down a little bit. So have a good week. Come see us here in St. Charles at Enact Wellness, or you can visit us on Facebook, Enact Wellness Solutions, or on our website, enactwellness.com.